And you don't need to close your eyes right now, unless, of course, your unconscious decides it's easier that way. Because sometimes the deepest lessons arrive not when you chase them, but when you allow them to arrive in their own rhythm, the way the tide comes in, whether you're watching or not. And as you listen, I wonder if you can remember a time when you chased and chased, and the more you rushed, the less you gained. Like trying to grab water in your fist, only to discover what you wanted most was already flowing around you, if you just opened your hand. Because inside you, there's that monkey, busy pressing levers, hoping the next one will give them the prize. And you already know what that feels like, don't you? The itch, the chase, the anticipation that never ends. And at the same time, there's also an ocean in you, deeper, calmer, endless. And isn't it interesting how, when the monkey exhausts itself, the ocean is still there, steady, waiting. And I don't know if you'll notice it now or later, how the monkey thinks crumbs are survival. Yet the ocean always brings the feast, without needing to scramble at all. That's the secret your unconscious has been holding all along. That the fear of missing out is the very thing that makes you miss what's right there. And the strangest thing is, when you stop chasing crumbs, that's when the feast arrives. When you stop thrashing in the water, you float. When you stop pressing the lever, you realize the cage door was always open. And some part of you, maybe the deepest part of you, already knows that shortcuts have a cost. The quick fix burns the wires. The cheap thrill makes tomorrow numb. And that's why the wisest part of you has always preferred to wait for the tide. Because every wave comes back, and every harvest grows in its season. And missing one moment only means another's forming right now behind the scenes. And as you consider that, you can realize the values you hold, aliveness, freedom, connection, they only grow in stillness. They only thrive when the soil rests. And every time you sit in the stillness, you're not doing nothing. You're cultivating the ground where everything grows. And it's funny how confusion itself is proof that new patterns are being built. Because the old circuits, they can't quite keep up. And in that moment of wobble, your unconscious reorganizes itself, like an optical illusion suddenly flipping. And once it flips, you never unsee it again. So maybe now, or maybe later tonight, or maybe in a week, when you least expect it, your unconscious will remind you. Kings don't chase crumbs. Kings don't panic when the tide goes out. Kings wait, trust, and feast when their feast is ready. And as the truth installs itself deeper than thought, deeper than words, you can begin to live from that ocean, calm, steady, sovereign. So even as the monkey chatters, you smile and let it tire itself out, because you already know the feast is coming. And isn't it a relief to finally remember you never really missed out at all?